Welcome to our channel.
Hello.
If you're new here, we're Abigail and Jean, or Abby and Jay for short. We're a married couple in our 40s and 50s respectively who love adventure, vegan food and the minimalist way of life. In August 2022, we moved from a silo in Stellenbosch near Cape Town to a one-bed minimalist apartment in Rossman near DC.
Bloody White House, right there.
And we live here. I just can't get over that.
It's huge.
As well as a big transcontinental move, we each had big career and lifestyle changes too. In these videos, we document our experiences as we learn to navigate this new chapter of our lives. Let's go looking for
It
adventure.
has started.
In this video, we go looking for the solar eclipse, behave like kids at the Air and Space Museum,
So we hung up upside down twice.
and share our opinions on which of the Air and Space Museums in the DC area is best.
Hi and welcome to another video. And we're out here at this corner of Northern Virginia because this morning we went to the Air and Space Museum.
Abigail decided during the week it'd be a cool outing. And we've been to the one in town in DC. So we're on our way.
And with this museum, even though it's free, if it's part of the Smithsonian, you do have to book your ticket.
We've booked one of the last ones, so we better get there quickly. We made it. Hopefully our passes work. Even though tickets, we still have to join the long queue.
It's a bloody long queue.
Look at it.
Bloody hell. We made it.
It's very crowded.
Extremely crowded.
Yes,
I was not expecting it to be this busy.
And this is a Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Very busy.
Do you like this museum?
No, I just want to get to the space stuff.
I like this museum.
I enjoyed the Wright brothers.
It's amazing what they did, huh?
It's incredible.
You know, they grew up in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Industrial.
A month later, the Soviets launched Sputnik 2, sending the first living passenger into space. As well.
Did you enjoy the museum?
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect, what would necessarily be in here.
Yeah,
Take you
lots
forever.
of very cool displays. Really lovely museum. I'm glad that we came.
Okay.
However, just so bloody busy.
And how was the planetarium? We took in a show.
Yeah, we went to the planetarium. That was really cool. I really like, really
Sit
effective.
at the back if you can,
Yeah.
because your neck has to crane up, obviously a lot.
Yeah.
It's a cool place to come. Got a long queue to stand in, book your space. Don't
Yeah.
be scared of the long queue, it goes really fast.
but you have to do it a couple of times, particularly if you have an aversion to crowds, because it's very busy and it makes me not want to stop and read the things because there's just too many people. Oh, I want to go chase them. Wow. You're watching the... We were here pretty early, so the first thing we actually did was we went on 2 simulators.
The first one looked fancy, but it wasn't that fancy.
It wasn't that great.
But the second one,
Now that was a lot of fun. Fortunately, Jean could just about fit in. Quite a tight fit.
so you only fit 2 people in there.
And that's a fighter plane of some sort, and you have to do a practice beforehand where you decide who's going to be the pilot and who's going to be the gunner.
And the thing about it, it turns a whole 360 degrees, so you can hang upside down, and you're in control. You've got your joystick.
You can do your barrel rolls. Quite an interesting experience. So it felt like we were being kids again. And then we carried on walking through the hangar.
The space shuttle is
The star of the show.
it's the star of the show. I mean, that is impressive.
Look at them. Like scorch marks. It was really, really good to see, not just replicas, they are the real deal. They are the actual thing. So the shuttles, what's that module? The big
the command module, yeah.
command module. And then the big black birdie one that you mentioned. You were very impressed with that one.
It's so much bigger than I thought.
It's huge. Also quite center stage and quite a presence.
There's a Concorde.
Yeah, that was very cool. Very interesting to
France
see.
Concorde.
And a lot of World War aircraft and interesting shapes and sizes. It's not the size that counts, it's how you use it. And then the other interesting one was the Tomcat.
Yeah, even that thing it's so big.
Yeah.
It's so big.
On our way out, they were handing out these solar glasses, these ones, because as of right now, in 2 weeks' time...
No, it's Monday in a week.
Oh, in 1 week's time, there's going to be a total solar eclipse. The man that was talking about it convinced us that we need to make the effort to go and get into the total eclipse path.
Which is about 6 hours drive for us. It's not too bad. We'll decide.
We are at the Iwo Jima Park, as you can see by the memorial behind us. I think we mentioned already we wanted to go up to Pennsylvania But their weather forecast is completely overcast. We have a few clouds in the sky. We're hoping that they stay away at the pivotal time.
It's fun to be out here.
It's a lovely spring day. We have a nice little section to ourselves, and we're about to witness our first American eclipse. I think it's my first almost total eclipse in my life.
What is it going to reach here?
89%.
89%.
So that should be pretty impressive.
It has started.
The clouds are coming. I'm trying to set up a time lapse. John's going to tell you how terrible I am at time. Okay, and duration 2 hours.
Okay, look at that.
That is so cool.
Certainly there's quite a few people around.
Yeah. People are out. That's a big bank of clouds. Ominously heading our way.
The fire department, everyone is here.
Look how much it is. I can see the cloud going in front. Oh, over back.
It's really getting
Cooler.
quite dark now, isn't it? I'm keeping the settings on the camera just the same, so you can see how much darker it's getting.
It feels like it's just cloudy.
Winter,
Which it
wintry
is.
thing, yeah. It's really dim now, isn't it? Whoa.
3 o'clock.
20 more minutes.
Is it focused?
It's lovely, huh? It's just become so dark, look at it. Oh, camera can barely see you now.
Oh, really? 2 more minutes. There's still a lot of light for only 11% of the sun. Okay, we have reached the maximum eclipse that we're going to see.
The camera can't even focus on us. I don't know where it's focusing right now.
But I feel like the exposure on there doesn't reflect what we're experiencing.
But I mean, it started off in
Well exposed.
just normally exposed, properly exposed.
And it's all manual.
Yeah, it's all set on manual. I haven't changed any of the settings.
I thought it would be darker.
Abigail's disappointed. I think it's fantastic.
I mean, it's awesome, but I thought it would be darker.
Okay.
That's Erie's live coverage of the eclipse, where we wanted to go. It's starting to get warmer.
Well, I can see you on the camera now.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
And the clouds have gone.
Look how much brighter it is already.
We're nearly back to full capacity.
You must tell us about your eclipse experience, if you experienced the eclipse.
And if you had the total eclipse, I'm so jealous.
And so there you go, we're almost back to 100% sunshine.
But before we say goodbye, we still have to answer the question of which Air and Space Museum is better. Well, in our opinion, it all comes down to preference. If you're looking for the history and science behind flight, then definitely check out the one in Washington, D.C. But if it's scale you're looking for, then you definitely can't beat the museum out in Chantilly, Virginia.
So while we say goodbye to the eclipse, we'll also say goodbye to you. We hope you enjoyed this video.